Demand more. Get ALLMAX.
Most people that I've worked with over the last 12, 13 years between personal training and nutrition, they're in there to let go. They're in there to become happier. When a guy comes in with this much muscle mass and this much of a physique to work with, it's just fun, you know? He's already obviously put in this much work.
I typically sleep on my left side with my arm up, so that in turn has pulled my shoulders forward. It's almost impossible for me to do a rear double bicep and flex my left bicep. So with that comes imbalance. Like I always use the analogy with like a water balloon, right? When you fill up a water balloon, you always pull it and stretch it before you start to fill it up. That's exactly what this is like. He's breaking up the fascia, he's opening up the tissue to allow a greater expansion of blood volume. The muscle's going to look different because it's going to be able to be fuller.
I'm digging through everything. I'm separating every fiber, you know, but it's going to help him grow for the next who knows how long. Every time I'm putting my arm into his body, you can hear a pop and you can feel a pop.
You can definitely feel a pop.
Yeah, because I'm actually releasing trigger point after trigger point. I'm not rubbing the tissue, I'm breaking and releasing stuff underneath the tissue. Obviously, we're opening up a lot of range of motion.
I'm really excited. It's the biggest show of my career and I'm a legitimate front runner to win. So, you know, that being said, I'm scared and nervous and excited all at the same time. I can't control who shows up. It's just a matter of me showing up at my 100%. When I first started off, Jay Cutler was actually the one that kind of got me started into bodybuilding. I've always admired the way that he's carried himself, I guess, as a professional. The way that he's always taken time and giving back to the sport, giving back to the fans, even, you know, from day one.
I've spent 2 weekends with Jay, and he's always been my biggest idol. He had a hard time even contracting his right quad. Couldn't even, like, all he felt was a hamstring in there. And then one weekend I put like 13 hours in his leg. Just disassembled it and rotated everything. You don't even know. Oh, you thought I'm working now. Oh, man. Brandon's got the ability to be 300 plus pounds on stage and look symmetrical. I think his strength is he's got the ability to be big as a house. You can see obviously with the work we did, everything's nice and soft. Now his shoulders and his traps are actually relaxed because we just took his chest back. Give me a rear double by one more time. Look at that back. Shit. Awesome. It's the same chest as it was before. How is it thicker? Well, there's more space in there now.
Hey, that's wicked. This is a completely different year for me. You know, every year I've grown and every year I've improved and every year I've gotten better. The track that I'm on right now, I'm going to be bigger than I have been. And I haven't been this lean, this far out from a show ever.
I'm having this kid visualize hitting the strike zone. What's going to stop you if you're working your ass off and you believe you can do something, right? A lot of dreams are just a culmination of goals, and a lot of goals are just a culmination of a series of tasks done repetitively with consistency on a daily basis. He wouldn't be here if he didn't believe he was turning pro. He's turning pro.